Lesson 23, adding and subtracting decimal numbers. The big rule that you have to remember is the decimals must be lined up. The second thing is you want to fill in spaces with zeros. And number 3, then you can add or subtract. Once you line up the decimals, fill in empty spaces with zeros. And when you're adding and subtracting, you want to bring the decimal point straight down. So, for example, we want to add 12 and 5/10 and 3 and 75/100 and 2. So we need to line up the decimals before we can add. So the 3 needs to line up with the 2, underneath the 2 because it's in the ones place. The 2 is in the ones place. So we're going to add a decimal on the 2, put in 2 zeros, fill in the 0 on the 12 and a half. Then we can add. So we just add straight down. 7 plus 5 is 12, carry the 1. 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Bring the decimal straight down, and the sum is 18 and 25/100. Another example for subtracting, we want to take $100 and subtract $96.08. So if I want to estimate, I'm taking 100 minus 96. So it's going to be around $4, but it's going to be less than $4 because I'm taking away more than $96. So I need to line up my decimal. The 96, the 9's in the hundreds place, the 6 in the ones. We're going to add some zeros on the 100. We are subtracting, so we have to borrow from the 1 in the hundreds place, make it a 0. The 10 becomes a 10, or the first 0 becomes a 10. Borrow from that, make it a 9. This one becomes a 10. Borrow, borrow. Now we have 10 minus 8, which is 2. 9 minus 0 is 9. Bring the decimal straight down. 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 9 is 0. And then we put our dollar sign. So it's $3.92, which is exactly what we thought when we estimated that it was going to be a little bit less than $4. And that's the end of the lesson.